Just for this video, let's imagine that you're a YouTuber, you're making videos for copywriters about how they can improve their copywriting skills and start making money online. Now, let's imagine that you're probably spending a lot of time scrolling on social media, wasting time watching TV shows, etc., right? And you have a competitor who's also making YouTube videos, two copywriters, about how they can start copywriting and make money online, right? You and your competitor. Your competitor doesn't scroll. Your competitor has quit social media completely. He doesn't spend time watching TV shows. He doesn't watch movies. He doesn't do any of that stuff. He doesn't consume random YouTube videos. He doesn't do any of that stuff. Now, let's imagine you. You go to bed, just before falling asleep, you scroll a little bit, you mess up your dopamine, you wake up late, you're sleep deprived, you start scrolling immediately, you were supposed to work on your business, but 5 more minutes and you scroll, you're wasting time. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Like, if you look objectively on it, you might think, oh yeah, I'm better, I could win, I could win, bro. Who's gonna win, bro? Obviously your competitor is going to win. Now, this is not for putting you down. You can become this competitor because most people aren't like this, but you can become like this. You can actually become the competitor who doesn't scroll. You can become the competitor who wakes up, you go for a morning walk, you get ideas, you're writing down ideas for your business, and then you immediately get to your desk, you start like typing stuff down, you start doing your copywriting, etc. Whatever you're doing, right? You can become that like deathly competitor who where everyone else who doesn't have like that superpower that you have will lose. And if you want, this is just a quick shameless plug. I'll get to like how you can actually achieve this. Click on the first link in the description. It's my one-on-one coaching, and I will guarantee that you actually make this transition. So, yeah. How do you actually go about doing this? So, I have made like a small script for this. You do it by using the onion method. So, what is the onion method? So, the onion method is a method I came up with. It's an ideology of going about how to actually reduce your screen time, where it goes like completely against what everyone else is doing. Everyone tells you to go on a 7-day dopamine detox, put your phone on grayscale, which is actually good advice, but it's not like the solution. Buy a dummy phone, do this, buy this software, put on an app blocker, do this, and go 7 days without it, and then you can slowly start to integrate it into your life. It doesn't work. I've tried it 3 times. It doesn't work. I fucked it up every single time. Now, what actually works? The onion method works. If you're a doom scroller, if you have a difficult time with actually reducing your screen time, this is like the only way that I've actually found for people to become successful with it. The onion method is all about peeling back the layers. I think you get the gist of it, right? But basically, you don't look at screen time as one like ball. You look at it as an onion, which has layers. And each layer represents a different part of your digital addiction, or whatever you want to call it. So one layer might be short form content, then one layer is like checking like checking stories, looking at Instagram profiles, like TikTok, like TV shows, like movies, like Netflix. You know what I'm talking about? Like YouTube, random YouTube videos, shorts, short form content. It's just like these different layers. So it's about identifying what your layers are and in what like way that you should go about peeling them back. And then obviously there's a bunch of systems of actually peeling back each layer so that it doesn't taste like horrible, if you could imagine, like with the analogy of you not eating too many layers at once, where you choke on it and then you go to the hospital, you fall into like a metaphoric rut where you're laying on the hospital, you can't get back to it. And then you're so frustrated because you've been in a rut for 2 months, and then you try to do it again and you mess it up again. So that's how you do it. You use the onion method. If you want my help with it, identifying your layers, actually peeling them back, the accountability, the smaller systems, the mindset, everything like that, click on the first link in the description. See if you qualify for the coaching. Take some action and have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.